happened. So, the connection ran down, apparently, and, when I was in the middle of an article on IGN News, sending about the PS5 pre-orders, so, I apologize for that. If you guys are still with me, let me know in the chat. If you guys do have a Twitter or a discount, you guys can send me out, tweet me out, leave a comment. As we were in the middle of IGN News, so I deleted that episode. That was like not that bad of amount of time. 3-2 by Nola. And that's a pop-up to right. First is under it, he makes the catch, and that's out number 2 for the Cardinals. So like I said, I apologize for that. So, if you guys are still with me, let me know in the chat. Gonna bring up Tommy Edmonds, third baseman. Struck out twice, he's 0 for 2. Well, we'll get back to that in a second. Back to IGN News in just a moment. The pitch by Nola. To the left, 0-1. Like I said, if there's anybody in the chat that does have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter. Send me out, tweet me out, leave a comment. As good as you can. Same with Discord, up at the bottom, 0-2. I'm going to share the link one more time. Like I said, I am so sorry from the chat. Besides, connection was running out a little bit. And, you know, it'll be okay. 0-2 coming up. That's 1-2, excuse me. I'm also going to bring my Love's link in the chat as well. Like I said, it only lasted for like 54 minutes. There's usually a little more than that. Hold on a second. 1-2. Struck him out inside the zone, and the side is retired. All 3 outs intact. Go to the top of the 7th, guys. Series finale in St. Louis. Phillies 1 and the Cardinals nothing. So let me go ahead and get that going real quick. Oh boy. Let's see if I can get this going again, guys. Like I said, I am so sorry from Zombie Gaming. But it happens to most of us in here. Comes connection. Due up for the Phillies will be the catcher, Zadie Miyamoto. He struck out and he is grounded out. He's 0 for 2. What's up, Tupac? What's up, bros? How you doing? Sorry about the connection, by the way. I don't know what kind of shit happened already. But it usually doesn't happen a whole lot. I mean, does it usually happen from you guys in the chat? One dislike again, that's fine. I don't give a crap about that. About that either way. Because I do know it would be Discipled Link or something like that. He asked me of what article I was reading. I'm not worried about it anyway. So Zombie is the best of all time. 1-1 coming up. Bottom 1-2. But what's up, bros? How you doing tonight, buddy? Remember, I usually get 1 dislike sometimes. Swing and a miss at the bottom. 1 out for the Phillies. If you guys also want to come up here and want me to share your channel link in the chat anytime I'm doing some good stuff, let me know. Ask permission anytime you'd like. See how that's going to go. Rhys Hoskins is 1 for 2. For single, and it's one of his first 2 at-bats. But thank you guys for trying to pop in. It means a lot. Now, as I was saying about Spider-Man, I'm sorry. The other few things we're looking at for Spider-Man Miles Morales, that is going to be my very first, one of my first few in that lineup that I'm buying with the PS5. 5-ball center field. Makes the catch defensively. That's out number 2 for the Phillies. Oh my goodness. The other few things, guys, like I said, I apologize for the connection. It already happens every once in a while. It's called the Gravity Well Gadget. As it early unlocks for the Gravity Well Gadget that pulls enemies together and knocks them down and disarming them. Though that is also sweet too. But if you guys may already know, before the connection ran out, is my first few PS5 games I am thinking about already is going to be Franco's 0 for 2. It's going to be Spider-Man Miles Morales. Same with my other 2 pre-orders for the PS4, Since my console will be compatible to the PS5 by the 12th. It will be Spider-Man Miles Morales, Assassin's Creed. I'm trying to work out I'm already trying to start a deal. I'm trying to start a specific deal for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That also is coming out on the 17th. So, I might eventually still buy it, but it all depends. I mean, I've got a little more too many. What I'm trying to get to. But I'm trying to think. For a minute. 1 and 2 by McCollis. That'll be fly ball to left center field and makes a good catch. And the side is retired. But at least the connection doesn't have to disrupt much of anything though. To the bottom of the 7th. Series finale in St. Louis. Phillies 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Get about 4 likes. That's a little more better to look in. Do up for the Cardinals, second baseman, Con 1. It's up to the plate. He struck out twice, he's 0 for 2. The pitch by Nola. Top 0 and 1. Nearly at the middle, if you guys want to call it that. But okay, guys. You guys also will get extra skill points for those of us that are getting Spider-Man. Big ground ball to third. Scoops it up, throws the first immediately. That's the first out for the Cardinals. National 6, Brewers 1 in Milwaukee. Becomes first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out and he's popped out. He's 0 for 2. Well, bonus points that can go towards new powers and abilities. Which I think that's also sweet and more indefinitely too. The record between Paul Goldschmidt versus Nola is 2 for 7 with 2 ribbies with an average of 286. Now here's the thing about Demon Souls. I think I might get Demon Souls as well, but it's way too many I'm looking to buy. Remember guys, I have to watch out for Cyberpunk on November 19th and Watch Dogs Legion on October 29th. With both of those dates, I think well, Watch Dogs Legion has that date's been approved. Cyberpunk, I don't know if I have that down. I don't think so. I have to double check on my schedule. 1 and 2. Struck him out at the bottom left angle, excuse me. That's out number 2 for the Cardinals. I mean, I want to say I do, but I specifically don't. I don't think I have that approval. Down for sir. So it all depends. Rays 3, D-backs 1, and Tampa. So it all depends how that's going to go. Up top, 1 and 0. Yeah, I want to double check if I have that or not. If I don't, that's okay. I can always have one of my peers pick it up for me. Dangs, PW Unlimited, thank you guys. Foul ball to right, 1 and 1. And let me see if I can get my schedule back up and loaded in just a moment. To the left, 1 and 2. Now I'm not swinging on the bat that month, but at least one of the any baseball team is trying to get there. 1 and 2 by Nola. The bottom 2 and 2. Bottom below the signal. El Noah's given up 32 balls, 66 strikes, with a total of 98. On the mound for the 18-17 Phillies. Now the thing with Demon Souls, guys, it comes with new armor and weapons. That weren't actually in the original at this point. That's a strikeout. Home base throws the first, and the side is retired. Pirates 11, Rangers 3 in Pittsburgh. Go to the top of the 8th. Series finale in St. Louis. Phillies 1, and the Cardinals nothing. Due up for the Phillies. It's center fielder Andrew McCutcheon. He's 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. Collins trying to keep it together. And I don't know if that's really going to do it. That's a fly ball to deep center field. That's off the wall. And tries to get it off the wall though, but doesn't get there in time. And that will be a triple. That'll be a triple for the Phillies. Second triple by Andrew McCutcheon. Oh wow. Now if you guys also get a chance to pre-order Demon Souls, the players receive the new Reaper's Scythe weapon. Ooh. Scythe weapon, I actually like that for certainty on that. But I don't think I'm gonna pre-order PS5 games yet. Not until it comes out. Not until I get the top seed out of the way. Even though it's 0 for 2. Right at third. Nobody out. The pitch by McCallus. Bottom 1-1. Attendance tonight, guys, 42,649. 1-1. To the left, 1-2. Now if you guys pre-ordered the deluxe edition of Demon Souls, perhaps, for example, 1-2. That's a fireball, center field, doesn't get there. And that'll be an RBI single. So right now it's 2-0 Phillies. Top of the 8th, 1 out. I mean nobody out, runner at first. So you guys will be getting legendary Hero Soul, Reown Warrior, Stories Warrior, Red-Eyed Knight Armor, Boletarian Royalty, Virtual Blade, Half-Life Sealed, Fraying of Longevity, Preservation Grains, for 7% Grains, Bear Hug, Light Heartstone Sam, Moonlight, and of course, guys, with that, we will also get the soundtrack. Because I think the soundtrack included to that is good. So those are the only games we know for sure. But I am getting Spider-Man on day 1. I'm getting that set for sure. I'm getting that and maybe Demon Souls, but like I said, we also have to worry about one thing, guys. To the left, 0-2. 2-0 Phillies, top of the 8th. Nobody out. Series for now in St. Louis. To the left, 1-2. So it all depends. I mean, I'm looking into it as much as I can. There's also some free Xbox games with gold announced. Huh. We'll get to the Disney news in a second. 1-2. Foul ball to left, 1-2. Like I said earlier tonight, guys, I apologize for the connection. Any reception. That's a fly ball to right center field. And he makes the catch to the right. 1 out for the Phillies. Whatever hold at first. Then he'll bring up second baseman Cesar Hernandez. He's single in the 4th inning. He's 1 for 3. Carlos trying to keep his energy together. To the right, 0-1. I'm going to see if my Ansel can come in the chat real quick. If you guys still want to come, if you guys want to come up here, want me to drop your link in the chat, let me know. So we can help grow from zombie gaming. The best there is, the best there was, the best ever will be at this point. Up top, 2-1. Well, we're still doing pretty good since I lost 1 supporter today, so that's all. It's okay. It's really not much of a pleasure between the unique spot and also any missed spots. At a particular time being, 2-1. Carlos. That's foul ball to right in the stands, 2-2. Even though I would have been at practice tonight, guys, I was at a small nap, but I'm okay. Swing and a miss. Out number 2 for the Phillies, and that's us his 8th strikeout by Miles McCallus. So that's the 8th L so far. So he's not doing too bad on the mound tonight. For the what's up, MC? How you doing? Sorry about the connection, by the way. So we play one more time. Solo stop by Bryce Harper in one of the earlier innings already. Well, how are you tonight, buddy? I also got done just reading some pre-orders. By the time I get the top seed and walk out the son of a bitch soon, and that will be the PS5. But at least we're still doing better tonight, guys. With 1 dislike, it's not going to hurt. Bottom 2-0. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm top 3-0. But the good thing is, I'm still liking my standard schedule every week, between 31 to 32 hours every week. Between that, 3-0. At the bottom, check swing, 3-1. But I'm a little bit tired. But other than that, I'm always off every Tuesday, Wednesdays, and I'm off every Saturday. 3-1 coming up. To the right, 3-2. But what's he been up to, MC? Anything? As I said, I felt a little bit tired tonight, earlier tonight, but I'm okay. Foul ball to home base, 3-2. 5 likes, 1 dislike. That's a little more better than usual. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Never looking back. And the side is retired. Series finale in St. Louis. Go to bottom of the 8th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Do well for the Cardinals on the right-handed side. Okay, Paul DeZong, shortstop. He's 1 for 2. Let's sing on the second inning. Good evening, baby. How you doing? Sorry I'm late coming in, but I had softball practice. I'm sorry, honey. I took a little more of a nap earlier today, but I'm okay. It's I would have been there tonight, but I was tired. I stayed for a couple hours with my Subway family, and you know, just relax after the meeting. The bottom 2-0. But baby, I'm okay. I'm all right. Nick Vincent and David Robertson are in the bullpen for the 18-17 Phillies tonight. 2-0 coming up by Nola. The bottom 2-1. But are you okay, honey? Like I said, I'm sorry about not showing up tonight. It's actually not the first time I've ever done that. Bottom 2-2. Like I said, I'm holding up. I'm holding up okay tonight. Your supporters in the chat. I already said your link once. Hold on. That'll be a ground ball center field. At least it'll be a little something. That'll be a single. That'll be a single for the Cardinals. Any baseball players, any baseball team trying to get a lot of that right now. It's okay, it was cold anyway. No, it's given up 2 hits, 16 strikeouts with 104 for the 18-17 Phillies. That'll bring up Harrison Bader, left center fielder. He struck out twice, he's 0 for 2. Runner at first, nobody out. We'll double check right now, honey. So we can get so we have a little last piece of Isaiah news tonight. Right now you're still at 30. But you're gonna love me for this tonight. I'm gonna share your link one again. So that's 1-0. My point is still on the road to 200 tonight, guys. But there you go, guys. She's at 30. She wants 200 by the end of this year. After I buy the PS5. Top 2-1. Harrison Bader's 0 for 2. We also have a little something about Disney as well. So that's actually 1-1, I'm sorry. 1-1 coming up by Nola. For the impressiveness by a pizza. Bottom 1-2 off the ground. Let me double check here. There's also the top 5 Xbox One exclusives. To the right, struck him out. First out for the Cardinals. I just swapped the channel link, baby. I just said that twice. Disney announces layoffs of 28,000 park employees due to the impact of the coronavirus. Why? Well, here's the thing, guys. My love and I are hoping to get a couple of special plans to go to Disney sometime. So that's a long article. I'm definitely passing. Jose Martinez, right fielder, is 0 for 2 for strikeout and a flyout. Right at first, 1 out. 0-1 by Nola. To the right, 1-1. Rays 3, D-backs 1 in Tampa. So any more news tonight, or are we good to go? But we've got to discuss a little bit of extra stuff, guys. Of what the first few games I should buy first, like PS5. Actually, after I get my #1 seed, the PS5 this year, by November 12th. Well, I'll get to that in a second. 2-1. Bottom 2-2. Had a vote in the United States presidential election between Joe Biden, the challenger, and President Trump. Okay. I don't know. 2-2. At the bottom ankle, that's a second out for the Cardinals. That's a strikeout.
That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into
I
position.
think I'm still a registered voter if I'm right. Then I'll bring up Matt Wieters, the catcher. He struck out twice. He's 0 for 2. So you guys can see yourselves. News. But did you miss me tonight, baby? When I was not at practice? Like I said, I'm sorry about earlier. I was just tired after I got up from my nap. But I'm okay. Foul ball to left, 0-1. And also my stupid connection stopped after 53 minutes. 53 to 54. But it's okay. Up top, 0-2. Oh my.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him.
Any particular reason, baby? Please tell me there weren't much comments at the softball practice tonight. Nothing about the Tigers or my Pittsburgh Steelers. Any ideas? That's to the left, 0-2. His speed was 57 miles per hour. Another 0-2 by Nola. That'll be fly ball to center field, and it'll get down. That'll be a single. And that's a single for the Cardinals. Any baseball team is not out of the woods yet. Shout out to my buddy Adam Phoenix. How you doing, sir? Guys can check out his channel, see what he's been working on. And the game he's playing tonight is let me double check one more time. Rocket League. And yes, guys, Rocket League is actually free now, free to play. So you guys can check it out anytime. So pinch hitting for the 14-22 Cardinals tonight will be Matt Carpenter. Check this out, guys. 123, 2 home runs, 2 ribbies. First and second, 2 outs. He has the pitch by Nola. That'll be a fly ball to deep center field. Racing back, doesn't get there, and no, he does not. It's gone. Matt Carpenter. 3 home run shot to deep center. 3rd home run of the season by Matt Carpenter. 436 feet, guys. As the lead is changed. As it's now 3-2 Cardinals. Matt Carpenter. Pinch hitting for the 14-22 Cardinals. Makes a 3-run shot. And the 18-17 Phillies are not happy. But the 14-22 Cardinals crowd was good. Well, one more time, guys. Look at that. 3-run shot to deep center field. Matt Carpenter. Oh my goodness. That's gone. Here comes the manager for the 18-17 Phillies coming to the mound. Take a peek, said, go Tigers. Anything relationship-wise, or not really? I'd say, the respective Skyward or anybody? Or did anybody not say hi to the king? So on the mound for the 18-17 Phillies tonight would be Hector Neris. Neris making a 17th start of the season, 0-2 record. He has 2 saves, 5.28 ERA, and 19 strikeouts. 3-2 Cardinals. Series finale in St. Louis. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. The first pitch by Neris. At the bottom, 0-1. Tommy Edman, third baseman, is up in that plate. He's 0 for 3. Good night. How he reminds me of him. Right. But that's the only thing, too. But at least there was no disrespect so far tonight, since I had a little bit of a solitary nap, which I actually needed one. 1-1 by Neris. To the left, ball 2-1. We have the debate is coming up on October 7th, guys. Baby, I know you're not gonna watch any crap on that. I mean, I might watch it, but it all depends. To the bottom, 2-2. But I am off tomorrow, by the way, so it's actually not bad of timing on that. Golf City, how you doing? Coming out of the Fight Supremacy. The bottom struck him out. On base throws the first. Gets him in time, and the side is retired. He's playing one more time, guys. Fire ball to deep center field. 3-1 stop by Matt Carpenter. We go to top of the ninth, guys. Stretch out, guys. Series for now in St. Louis. Cardinals 3. And the Phillies 2. This will be a different pitcher. So, on the mound for the 14-22 Cardinals will be Carlos Martinez. If you look at the stat sheet on the left, he's making his ninth game of the season, 5 strikeouts, and 5 saves, 18 strikeouts. Due up for the Phillies will be left fielder Jay Bruce. He struck out in 6th inning. He's 0 for 3. I may get a little something to eat afterwards too. First pitch by Martinez to the left, 0-1. So about tonight, honey, is there anything else going on tonight, or not really? Or do you just want to relax your ass tonight? Like I said, I'm a little bit tired after my little more of a nap, but I'm okay. Though I notice my eyes are always itchy that quick. And that's usually when I'm working morning shifts. To the left, strikeout, and that's the first out for the Phillies. Look at stats, guys. Muscalis gave up 6 hits, 1 walk, and 9 strikeouts. 117. Not bad of a stat sheet, though, for the 14-22 Cardinals. Then a pick up J.T. Realmuto. He struck out in 7th inning. He's 0 for 3. Pitch by Martinez. That big ground ball back to the pitcher. Not a good move. He develops the first, and that's the second out for the Phillies. As the Phillies are down to the final out. Get ready, guys, while I say this. Last chance for the Phillies. Brings out Ray Hoskins, first baseman. He's single in the 2nd inning. He's 0 for 3. Carlos Martinez, we're going to time the screws right now. The bottom, 0-1. I tried pitching, and not looking good for me. What should I do, my friends? Okay, is there anybody that distracted you tonight? Between bowling and softball tonight? That'll be 5 ball to depth center field, making the catch? No. One of the players slide defensively and try to get a diving catch. And that will be a double. And that's a double for the Phillies. Second double by Ray Hoskins. Oh my goodness. Brother Gasway, thank you, brother. I appreciate what you always do in the fight supremacy. So, who actually distracted you tonight, honey? You can tell me. Pitch hitting for the 18-17 Phillies is Corey Dickerson. He's batting .281, 3 home runs, 22 ribbies on deck. Same point, same time. Votto at second, 2 outs. Martinez trying to keep his head in the game. Up top, 1-0 in that angle. Remember, guys, he's batting .281. Martinez. The bottom, check swing, 1-1. XZX video game, how you doing? The bottom, 1-2. Phillies down to their final strike. Oh my goodness. Now, as I said, 1-2. Martinez. Very close, but that's foul ball to right. 1-2. But not quite. And the Cardinals go up to 15-22. Oh my goodness. Cardinals have won 2 in a row. Taking over the second game in St. Louis, their hometown, and taking the series finale tonight. So the Cardinals are 15-22. Oh my goodness. Well, what really helped, I'll tell you in a second. For the 18-18 Phillies, the series finale and St. Louis, they did have 7 hits. Bryce Harper was 2 for 3 for a solo shot. Anthony McCutcheon, former Pittsburgh Pirate, he was 1 for 3 for triple. Let me double check in a second here. Stay in the chat, guys, while I look at this other chat. something about thirsty for attention. Ray Hoskins had a double. He was 2 for 4. Seems Segura didn't have much of anything. He was 0 for 4. For the 2 wins in a row. For the 15 and 22 Cardinals tonight, taking the series finale in St. Louis. Matt Carpenter had a 3-run shot to deep center field. That pretty much took it home. Paul DeJong was 2 for 3. Matt Wieters was 1 for 3. Colin Wong had 2 strikeouts. So the Cardinals are up to 15 and 22 tonight, guys. Over the Phillies, down to 18 and 18 of the season. 3-2, 4 hits, no errors, 7 hits, and no errors. Good finish by the 15 and 22 Cardinals tonight. Oh my goodness. Happy Face Universal Profile. We'll simulate that. Redbirds, Violent Intimidation. As far as the other teams go, we'll get that in a second. So who actually rubbed your skin tonight, baby? There wasn't anybody in particular, was there? Lost one supporter again. That's okay. I'm gonna get a Zombie's going live tomorrow around 4 o'clock in the morning, so that can really take some good internal stuff on that. For the gasoline to Wade something. But keep going, guys, in the chat. I just lost one supporter. That's fine. Back down to 1563 since I was at 64. Let me double check real quick. Let's stay in the chat while we do a couple other things.
Knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-1.
Go back to this guy real quick.
Pirates swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 11-3.
Alright, there we go. As far as the other teams go tonight, guys, we've got the Pirates winning by 8 up to 18 and 16 over the Rangers to 12 and 23 in Pittsburgh. 11-3, 15 hits, no errors, 7 hits and no errors at this point in time. Hold up a minute. Okay. Chris Archer is up to 5-0 of the season. One of the unbeaten pitchers on the mound for the 18 and 16 Pirates this season. The Rays go up to 23 and 15 by 2 runs over the D-backs to 14 and 23 in Tampa.
Number 21 plated 3 runs on the day as the Orioles took down the Red Sox 4-3. The Cleveland Indians got 11
Hold on a second.
as they took down the
I can't complain. Alright, 3-1, 9 hits, no errors, 5 runs, 1 run. I got my ass mixed up a little bit. 3-1, 9 hits, no errors, 5 hits, and 1 error. Yarborough of a third win.
Same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Pagan with his 8th save. The Nationals win by 5 runs, up to 21 and 15 over the Brewers, 17 and 22 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 6-1. The final by 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors, 6 hits, and no errors. Max Scherzer with 3rd win. Send my channel link in the chat. Okay, the Go-Go Mets. Going up to, slightly up to 19 and 18 over the Padres to 24 and 14 in San Diego. 3-0 shutout, 8 hits, no errors, 7 hits, and just no errors. Syndergaard of a 2nd win. Lugo of a 3rd save. The Indians. So that's up to 22 and 13 by 3 runs over the White Sox to 21 and 16 in Cleveland, Ohio. The state of Ohio on that. Let me double check real quick so I can keep the eye on that on the ground up. Okay, there we go. 7-4, 11 hits, 1 error, 8 hits, and no errors. Plesac was 3rd win. Perez was 7th save. The Yankees get a 20th win, up to 20-16 over the Mariners to 19-20 New York City. 4-1, 10 hits, 1 error by 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors. Savino with his 5th win. Zach Brennan was 8th save. The Orioles go up to 18-20 by 1 run. Over the Red Sox to 25-14 in Baltimore. 4-3, 6 hits, no errors, 10 hits, and 1 error. We'll get back to it in just a second. Alright, let me double check one more time. Baby, are you still in the chat? Okay. Tate with his 4th win. Bolea was 9th save. The Twins went by 2 up to 19-17. Over the, thank you, Brother Gasly, again. Friday the 13th, I never play it. But you guys will not see me play it on what do you call it, on Halloween. So, I don't think I still have any plans for that. Especially if there's something special on that. 2-0 shutout, 3 hits, no errors, just 1 hit and no errors. Dorsey was 2nd win. Tigers back in the winning column finally by 3 runs, up to 8-28, upsetting the Angels to 22-15 in Detroit. 7-4, 7 hits, no errors, 7 hits and 1 error. Zimmerman was 3rd win. Ramirez with his 1st save. The best of all time. Okay, see if I can look up this person real quick. Keep going in the chat, guys, while I try to get a little something intact. TN7. Test that theory. I don't think I actually have this guy. I'll look at that later. Okay. Cubbies go up to 21-14 by 7 runs. Up to 21-14 over the Marlins to 13-23 in Chicago, Illinois. 10-3, 12 hits, 1 error, 10 hits, and no errors. Cole Hamels was 4th win. The Astros improved to 26-11 over the Royals to 19-19 in Houston. In the season, 3-0 shutout, 3 hits, no errors, 2 hits, and no errors, as we speak. Justin Verlander, up to a big 5-0 start on the mound. On the mound for the 26-11 Astros. Had a good opportunity back there. The Rockies slowly get up to 19-19 by 2 runs over the Giants to 9-28 in Colorado. 4-2, 8 hits, no errors, 5 hits and no errors. Freeland was 3rd win, Estevez 11th save. The Reds improve up to 25-13, of the season, over the Athletics by 1 run to 17-22 in Oakland. 3-2, 12 hits, 1 error, 5 hits, 1 error as well. Graves 5th win, Garrett was 12th save. And the Braves went by 4 up to 18-20 over the Dodgers to 21-18 in LA, Los Angeles. 5-1, 9 hits, no errors, 7 hits, and no errors by 4 runs. Jackson was 2nd overall win. So the Cardinals have won 2 straight, guys. This next time, baseball will be this Saturday. So, Cardinals are looking to make it 3 in a row. The 15-22 Cardinals hopefully make it 3 in a row by Saturday. As there will be it'll be a 4-game series for the 15-22 Cardinals. As the 15-22 Cardinals will be staying in St. Louis for the next 4 games. As there will be the 15-22 Cardinals try to make it 3 in a row, taking on the 18-16 Pittsburgh Pirates. That might be a little more of a sew and sip, guys. See how that's going to go. So, in Game 1 of 4, Game 1 in St. Louis this Saturday, on the mound for the 15-22 Cardinals will be Michael Watka. He has a 2-1 record, 61 strikeouts with a 1.70 ERA. And on the mound for the 18-16 Pirates in Game 1 in St. Louis this Saturday morning will be Jameson Taillon. Jameson Taillon has a 2-1 record, 42 strikeouts with a 5.13 ERA. So Game 1 in St. Louis will be this Saturday, as we speak. As far as the other teams go, we've got the, not as many, we've got the 21-16 White Sox, taking on the 22-13 Indians in Cleveland. Lopez 3-2, 3.77 ERA versus Corey Kluber with a 2.92 ERA. Like I said, Zombie's going to be live tomorrow, so I will be with them as we speak. So I can slowly get my ass back up there. We are still at 30, babe. We are still up there. This is actually another good fortunate surprise. Good element on that. Hold up, guys. Motorcycle in the background. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. 8-28 Tigers taking on the 22-15 Angels in Detroit. Barrera 2-3 with a 4.84 ERA. See if I can get this guy already. Hold on. Samurai Steven. Okay, I can get him real quick. I'm gonna put very good on that. McKay 0-3 with 9.98 ERA. 21-14 Cubs taking on the 13-23 Marlins in Chicago. Lopez 3-2 with a 3.83 ERA versus Hendricks with a 1.62 ERA. So it's actually saving up to have any good ERA as well. If you're playing as a pitcher for any baseball team like the 15-22 Cardinals, the Marlins, the Red Sox, or the Yankees, now that is actually a good heavy rivalry right there. The same way at the same point. So we can still drop the there's a link as well. I don't know if I can try to do it, but I have to be mod with Miz. So you may hold on a second, guys. Good as well. Okay, there we go. 9-28 Giants taking on the 19-19 Rockies in Colorado. Samosa 0-3 with a 4.62 ERA versus Cezantila. I think that's the last name. It's a little bit clear or a little bit not that hard to pronounce as well. Keeps that projection intact. Yeah, he has a 3.29 ERA. 17-22 Athletics taking on the 25-13 Reds in Oakland. Wood 4-0, 2.01 ERA versus Luzardo with a 9.85 ERA. Alright, 19-20 Mariners taking on 20-16 Yankees in New York City. Swanson 1-0 with 2.57 ERA versus Jared Paxton with 6.00 ERA. Spreads out forward. 26-21 Red Hot Astros taking on the 12-23 Rangers in Houston. Lynn 3-2, 3.43 ERA versus Zach Greinke. T-Tac, oh, hold up a minute, guys. Hold on. Our buddy T-Tac on... Hold on a second, let me try to do this. How will you, sir? There we go. With a 2.91 ERA. 14 and 23. D-backs taking on the 18 and 20 Braves in Arizona. From the northeast and the northwest, the same point at the same time. Santana 0-1, 10.80 ERA for Matt Leake with 4.66 ERA. And the 21 and 15 Nationals visiting the good one, 21 and 18 Dodgers in Los Angeles, California. Steven Strasburg 3 and 3 with a 2.64 ERA versus Hill with a 2.85 ERA. But alrighty guys, I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. No standings tonight. We'll do that on Saturday. We'll do it this Saturday. Oh, Big Boss actually saved my link. Very good. Very good. Dark Master High came from Mixcraft stream. Amazing gaming. Oh, thank you, buddy. You're from Zombie Gaming as well, correct? But it's good to see you, by the way, buddy. Like I said, no standings tonight. Wrap things up real quick. So, where you from, Dark Master? If you don't mind explaining. Zombie's the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. But the goodest fact about that is, when I'm in with Zombie Gaming, he's, hold on a second. Hold on a second, let me jump on that real quick. Keep swapping. Yeah, there we go. Zombie is the best of all time. But guys, most of you already know how we're doing it. We'll leave a comment. If anybody drops their link in the chat, smash the like button, hit that red support button the same way. It's actually the important thing on that too. And, you know, stay connected. Like I said, Zombie's the best of all time. He's been growing on channels most of the time, so which we always continue to do that for sure. Keep that acknowledged as good as possible, and you know, keep that going for sure. Check out YouTube Studio one more time, even though it's not about the numbers. That's fine. There's more choreographed or something like that. Hold up, guys. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. The Cardinals have won 2 games in a row, which actually is good. So the Cardinals are 15 and 22 this season. You guys will have another episode of baseball this Saturday. It will not be tomorrow, since kicking off tomorrow morning, guys. When I'm winning with Zombie, I will be doing. You guys will have a new episode of what do you call it? Of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. So that will be tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow night, you guys will have The Last of Us 2. For the guys who are doing the same thing with dual wield, I love to dual wield. But remember, guys, I'm off tomorrow. I'll be doing those 2. And then on Thursday, this Thursday, you guys will see me back in action every Thursday and Fridays with Final Fantasy VII Remake, so that will be in the mix. So we can actually jump on that too. So we can actually jump on through on that. But if you guys had a good time without missing a single connection the way it was earlier tonight, you guys want to catch more baseball? You guys will have that this Saturday, managing the 15 and 22 Cardinals with a 2-game win so far. So be sure to hit that red support button. The guys are new in the channel from Zombie. If you guys are not new, hit that like button, tweet them out, share them, comment. As good as you can on my investments. If you guys have a Twitter, if you guys do have a Twitter, you guys can send me a friend request, send me your first and last name information. But more importantly, if you guys have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a comment as good as you can. If you guys also want to come up here and want me to drop your link in the chat, I'll do as good as I can for you. So we can actually see how that's going to go. I mean, as we continue to expand as possible, bring more people in. As we continue to do so, that's all we have to do, more importantly, to get to that same point at the same time. But we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a comment as good as we can. As we stay connected. Even though I lost another couple supporters tonight, that's fine. We always keep up the good work, one with Zombie, and we never ask for support back in between. Like I said, if you guys do want to vote for the idol, for next year, the voting is still going on heavily. Lands at 29, Greatest Showman at 12. I will not be live the rest of tonight. But like I said, I will be back tomorrow morning. So you guys will have a new episode of Tony Hawk, Pro Skater 1 and 2. And then tomorrow night, hopefully, The Last of Us 2. Remember guys, the schedule goes like this. Working a morning shifts between Sunday, Mondays, and Thursdays. I'm off every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturdays. So we can actually advise as good as we can in the chat to keep growing. Keep on doing what we have to do when Zombie is going live around 4. So I'm jumping in with him tomorrow. But other than that, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. As your host is AD, I want to say thank you, Darkus, for coming in, bud. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work, go. Thank you, baby. I love you. I'll jump with you in a second. Thank you, MC, Bros, Tupac. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. Keep up the good work. But alrighty, guys, have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. And then The Last of Us will clear things up tomorrow night. Hope you guys had a good time. In fact, despite connection issues, and I usually get that every once in a while. But you guys let me know. You guys want me to drop the link in the chat when I'm going live tomorrow morning. But other than that, guys, keep up the good work. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And love one another. It's 100% Christian. This is AD signing off. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for Tony Hawk every Tuesday and Wednesdays. As good as possible. Companions more combined. Same time, same channel, like Batman. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one.